Hi everybody, welcome back to Regrowth Revisited episode 12 with me, Sid. And between episodes, I did a little bit of work. Look, I remembered that you can stick cobblestone into this and get more seared stone out. So we've expanded our smeltery up to a 3 tall smeltery. We've got hoppers going into here, hoppers going into there. So yeah, smelting becomes nice and easy. Now, last episode we had an experiment, and this is the 3rd generation of a cross. We did 2 at 4 and this is at 3, and we got those to 8, 8, 9 on that one. These are on, I think, their 4th, 5th generation now. They're coming up to, yeah, still not brilliant. These are both on their first pass. So these up the top here are 111 seeds, and these are 10 growths. So this was in response to some comments saying that, you know, you could do a thing and grow them across, or you could do a line. And we're just going to see what we got. So let's start with the gold seed. What do we get? Yeah, we'll take that one, and we'll take that one. Experience seed as well. Now let's see what we've actually got at the end of a row. That is 11 long, 10 including the thing. Now the thoughts were that this would be 10, 10, 10 at the end. I don't think it will be. It's not bad. So yeah, it's considering that we got that just a straight run down, then I think we could quite easily achieve that with another run of 10. The gold, let's see whether we managed the 10, 10, 10 yet. We did, excellent. Now, what I need to do is I need to go and get the experience seed, and we'll go and we'll pop you in there with that. And the rest are all unanalyzed, so they can go in here. Lovely. Then we'll do the same with the blaze seed. And we'll run cross crops all the way down. Yeah, I'll just do, yeah, no, we'll do the lots on it. We can actually progress now. We don't desperately need to get these all to super duper levels. Let me give myself some timber. Timber. Love that felling axe. Makes life so much easier. And now we just do you, and we'll do you. And that will see us through. Oops, hello. Right, let those grow. That lot can go in next. We did put the blaze seed in there, the analysed one, didn't we? Yes, that's good. Now the other thing I was going to check, because that was a 10, 10, 10, so there's a chance that some of these may be all 10s, in which case that's better than, so, you know, got, that's your 10, 10, 10 there. So we might as well just analyse these and see. I'm going to guess this for these 4 here will probably be, oh, not quite actually, okay. We might not get any, of course. 10, 8. 9, 8. We might only get the 1. And that's fine, because we're going to use the pruning shears on that to spread that across its plot anyway. So that and that, that's my 10, 10, 10. And you go. let's head out to the greenhouse where we can place our gold seed, and we'll set that off doing its thing as it should do. So that's gold out of the way anyway. We still need to do these. Now I don't know whether to, I may actually just let those grow and then run them for a series of 8 or 9 straight down, and that should be fine. So we'll go and put some more of this essence away. I have also, while we were waiting between episodes, done this lot. So we've now got essence storage, which is good. And the final thing I did between episodes, which I'm just going to get rid of these logs. Loggy logs, there you go. And for that matter, we'll chuck you in there as well. Is I prepared some of the, it's getting dark, let's go sleep. I prepared some of the quests for completion, and they're just simple recipes, so I pulled them together, stuck them in a chest, and we shall go and make up those simple recipes to progress where we end up going next. And then the next thing we need to do is make the next level of the magical crops stone thingy, the infusion stone, that one. We need the next level of you, and the world will be good and happy, in theory. So let's just come out here. We'll pop down my crafting bench, and we'll come into here and we'll grab those 2 items there and those 3 items there. Now I did get a comment about this saying, did I have a problem with the mariculture anvil and hammer? And the answer is honestly, at this stage, no, because I hadn't made it yet. But we will find out. So that should be a reward with other things. So what the world enables gives us that. That gives us a blacksmith's assistance and a whole bunch of netherrack. Doesn't open anything up that I can see, so that's fine. What do you do? So I'm just curious. Oh, okay. Presumably we can put that on, what, 4 sides? We can. I'll have to look at that in a moment, but that is stuffy things. Now the other thing I set up over here was this, which this is a couple of crafts. But that gives me, I think, mesh. It does. And then we take these, stick a mesh in, and that will give us 2 sifters from mariculture. And that should give me, from the encoding of the world, a shifty business, gives me some grasshopper bait. Then wants a cod. So now you've got some bait, so we have to craft that, which we've already got, and then we need to catch a cod. Place the rod, blah blah blah. Okay, you've got some bait. I'll have to work out what that is, but we'll come back to it. Hello, did not mean to do that. We just dump those in there for now. And then finally, we've got another quest laid up, which is opening up an entirely completely new mod to us. To be fair, the mariculture mod's fairly, well, it's not new to me, but there's our witch's oven, and that should be soft clay jars. So that should be a bunch of mods that we've got opened up. And if we were to go and have a look at this, where are you? Okay, alright, we need to cook. So I presume we just cook up these things. Yeah, okay, that's easy enough then. But we need to open up the witchery line because I recall the witchery line is quite instrumental in this pack. So we need 12 of those, and yeah, there you go, 6 each. I'm not worried about wasting a little stuff. Now, let me just go back to this mariculture quest. If I can find it. No. Enables. No. 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 Encoding. So to get started, you need a way to catch them. This will require some bait. The sifter is a 2x1 multi-block. It is. So, well, we'll pick these up. I've emptied them. Dump those out of the way. What do you do with a sifter when it's at home? Put dirt through it or organics? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, just like dirt through it. There you go. And that should tell us nothing. Now I should have a fishing rod somewhere, because it said I made one. Not there. Not in there. Not there. Not there. I have kind of shuffled around in here because I wanted some chests for down here. So yeah, I was twiddling and fiddling. But I don't appear to have a fishing rod. Okay, well, I'm sure we can make one, that's not a problem. But first things first, let's get this witchery quest complete. And no. Oh, we wanted 16, I only made 12, idiot. Easy fix, but annoying nonetheless. Because once we've got some more quest lines to do, then we'll be good. Speaking of quest lines, let me go and make myself a fishing rod, because I sort of find the one that apparently I did make. Read, wooden uses polished stick that uses polished planks, which are fish oil in a vat. Okay, so we can't do that yet. We just need to go sugarcane and string. A couple of sugarcane there, that's a start. Stringy string, not there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Ah, damn it! I needed 3 sugarcane. There you go. Put 1. So now we can fish for a cod, which is, and I'm going to guess that the grasshopper bait is the ideal stuff for that. But first things first, let us go for a rowan sapling. I'm not too worried either way on those, and that gives us more clay jars. Now I'm going to go and put the witchery stuff away for a second, because I want to just go and try this fishy stuff. Mainly because fishing is something that can be done what words I'm looking for here? The words are difficult sometimes. Can be done between episodes when I'm waiting for things to improve and the likes. That's the word I was looking for. So this is off and doing its thing, that's all good. Let us just go and have a look. I'm trying to remember how mariculture worked with its fishing. So we ant, alright, you just put it in the inventory next to you and then that was a rainbow trout. Okay, well that's how you do it. You get so neon tetra. You get so used to another neon tetra. Raw. That's live. Okay, so we've got live ones and dead ones. That looks like a skate stingray. Oh, and it's getting dark, so we should probably go back in. So that's something we can pursue. I need the cod, don't I? That was what we said. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of fishing while those crops improve, and I shall be back in a second. Well, I didn't get a cod. We're going to find the but we did get a fish. It says cod, so it must be catch a fish. Okay, we get a wooden fishing rod, a fluid tank. Place the bait in the slot, blah blah blah. Claim rewards. Okay. Feeding time. Once you've got yourself some live fish, you want to build a tank to keep them. Different fish require different sized tanks to live in. The core of any tank is a fish feeder which deploys fish food to sustain the fish. So this is basically bees with a fish. So we need to do that one, but not today. Fish oil, okay, plus Sandy. We'll put you in there. You will use worm, okay, and grasshoppers and maggots, okay. That's all nice. That can go away. This is all about fish breeding. Let's have a look. See how gripping this book is. So we've got a sifter, we've got the stuff about making those, we've got wooden, titanium, RF, fishing rod, does everything. So, I'm not sure what is that. What on earth is that? It doesn't matter. Aquatic environment analyzer will be crucial when looking for good locations. Right click in the block or the air will give you the temperature and the salinity of these coordinates better understanding. Beach, brackish, desert fresh, okay. It tells you what we need to get the different fish. Saline water -3, so all these fish are different. Automatic fisher, okay. Fish breeding is a process where your fish will produce different products for you, from simple things like water droplets that get melted down to water, up to more complex things such as lapis lazuli or dragon eggs. Okay. Well, don't question it. Incubator, hatching fish, simply right click the fish eggs. And then this is all the stuff about the bees, fish. Right, so we have got fishies. That is a ting. Stick you up. I appear to have 2 of those, so we might get rid of one. Just because I can't see the point of keeping 2. It doesn't have any uses other than being a book, so we can't convert it into another book or some such things. Let's just put it in the bin. I haven't got a bin. That's the nearest thing I have to a bin. And oh, those are ready. Right. So I'm not even naughty. Let us go and see about some of this other stuff we've got. First things first, let's just go and check our gold. And you can get multiple clippings from a plant right down to its thing, so you can get 1 clipping for each of its growth stages, which I didn't realise. So I've got 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can take those. We can then get another clipping because that just went up 1 stage. These haven't yet moved, but I can get another one, can't I? And that's a full set of gold. Okay, that is useful to know anyway. Right, gold in the back. Well, actually, the clippers in the back, but there you go. Let us go and have a look at this hammer thing. So we've got this area here, which I'm thinking I'm going to kind of do a pseudo roof over this and make it into the forge area so it's proper. So let's just go like that. And then pop you there. We'll pop that there, and we'll pop that there. Now, have I got anything which is broken, which we can... Nope. That may not be something that it can repair because it's not actually a vanilla item. So shift, no. I think we need to have a look at this because apparently you can repair stuff with that, but I'm not entirely sure how, so we need to work that one out. If nothing else, just to help the question in my comments. Let me quickly snooze the night away. And basic materials and processing, Sea Witcher's Guide on how to dive. So it's this one, I think. So the blacksmith sample is used to crush, smash or work, repair. In order to operate it, you need to place an item that can be worked on it with a right click. Then with the hammer, just keep hitting the block until you're done constructing whatever it is. The blacksmith sample can also be used to repair items. The only way to repairing costs a bit of XP, but normally a bit less than the vanilla anvil. But if you have an item that can take 1000 damage, you need to whack it 1000 times, so it does have its drawbacks. Oh, you need to put it on a tank. You need to place a tank of some form of liquid XP underneath it. In mariculture, you can obtain some molten experience by melting down enchanted items in a crucible furnace. Wow, that doesn't really seem particularly worthwhile, does it? So, I think we can... enchanted items. I probably should have some kicking around because I keep getting these. And I'm never going to... I mean, that might get combined, but I'm never going to use any of this. Yeah, that is maybe that. Did I pick any more up anywhere? No, but we can get some liquid XP then, can't we? Anything from you? Power. That's my bow actually. I'm not carrying it around because it's how do I put it? I haven't got any arrows and I can't be bothered to make any because I'm lazy. So with that, if we take a tank, what I actually need to do, recipe for that is a crafting table, which can be, let's just make one. I think I should have everything I need, or almost everything I need. That'll do. I'll make a couple. Because crafting tables are always handy. I'm always looking for a crafting table. So if we come over here, for example, which is kind of becoming my little spot for setting stuff up, we'll have that there. And then we shall have that there. That can come out. And we need to come over here with, well, first things first. I actually haven't got any fire essence over here, and we need to do those as well. Which I suppose is the advantage to doing that line process, where you just, you know, line it up and forget about it. That's doing on its own. This one requires active, so I think it's kind of 6 1 half a dozen t'other, isn't it, really? But we do need a bucket of you. I'm going to need you. I'll put, well, actually, no, that does pick up the contents, doesn't it? So we can pop you out. We can get those out because I don't need them. We can pop those in, and that working? Doesn't look like it's working. It did say liquid XRB. Let's go back and have a look at how that works. No, that. You can obtain molten by melting down enchanted items in a crucible furnace. Oh, has an ethereal upgrade. I don't even know what an ethereal upgrade is. Let's have a look. Ethereal familiar. That's blood magic. Ethereal upgrade. Can't do that yet. Okay, that is fine. So we can't do that. We'll put these magic items away. Enchanted items, magic items. I feel like I'm playing D&D now. And we'll put you. Those in just to cook, because why not? Might as well. And they can just go back in there for now. And we'll just pop you down in here. So that's ready for. However, in theory, I think I have an idea of how this will work. Let me take these shears, which have got a tiny bit of damage on them. And then let me, no. Left click. You can see my experience going down, and there you go. So we can repair stuff that potentially we might not want to break. Have I got anything that I don't want to break? Oh, maybe my bow. That would be about it. Pop you in there. I mean, that looks pretty cool for a thing. Right, let's address the next big thing, which is, I mean, there's nothing in that one still, nothing in that one. That has got some quests still to open, because it's 80% complete. I don't suppose he's going to include those. Those must be have been completed. Yes, they have completed. So there must be some more floating around in there. Oops, hello. The way the world works, we do need to get into that. What the world teaches, yeah, what the world enables is we've done. We could get into the coke oven, but that's kind of meh. What the world embraces, there's stuff to play with up there, but I think these are the kind of things where I can build the stuff and do them at the start of an episode. This is where we need to be. What the world is made from. You've now managed to imbue the essences with memory, a number of different materials, yet you find yourself left wanting. There are things you have slight recollections of. So we need a strong infusion stone. So let's have a look at a strong infusion stone. And for that we are going to need a lot of things, including 4 of those, a whole load of essence. Let me go and start pulling those together because we should now have all of those. I'll also just process this up while I'm at it. And I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so we've got everything we need for the big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That looks quite impressive, doesn't it? It's probably going to take a hot minute, but we have got a reasonable amount of mana, so I'm not worried there. I have also... Actually, I should probably just get rid of those now. I've gone to the same corner thing for this, for the remainder of the ender seeds, because I want to get these ones out of the way so we can move on to onto something bigger and better. Yeah, that's going to take a hot minute. I better sleep. I'll see you in the morning. And here we are. I don't know how much that used. I used a fair amount, but that should give me a gas tier. And that opens up an entire new patch of seeds, because everybody loves seeds. Redstone, glowstone, those are the fun ones. Speed, amber, spidery or spidey, cinnabar, diamond, and emerald. And then we've got the extreme infusion stone, which brings us up to the good stuff. Well, some of the good stuff. Don't know what else we've unlocked, if anything. How the word feels, still feels things. How the world grows is probably somewhere we need to go next. Funneled fumes, hunted, Dr. Doolittle. So we probably do need to get into witchery, and that's probably a lot of this is going to move out now because or we'll build a witchery area. I don't know which yet, if you'll pardon the obvious pun there. So we've got a whole load of seeds to play with, and that is going to be entertaining. Not. You can only do these for so long before they become a bit tedious. But we have got some other stuff we are going to need to do. So if we come back to this, if we have a look at that, we need charcoal blocks 48. That's easy. It's just a matter of cooking wood. Cyan powder 48. That's easy. It's just a matter of growing cyan flowers. Strong essence, again a bit tougher. Obsidian and coal, all of those are available. That will give me a diamond, and we're laughing. Pretty much the same again. Bricks is clay. We can make clay now, I think. Fragmented seeds. Not entirely essence of oh, that's Thorncraft, isn't it? Yes, it is. So we've got those. We've got lapis. That's going to be useful. Rutile. I don't know what we use that for now. Rutile. Is that aluminium? Oh no, it's titanium, isn't it? Glowstone is definitely one that I would like because it means I can get into some actual actual things, but that needs a rune of mana, and we're into witchery for this one. Need Odour of Purity, that needs a witch's oven with hawthorn saplings. To get Odour of Purity, there you go, it's a side effect of doing diamonds as well. So things are starting to ramp up, let's put it that way. Let me just check how long I've been recording, and let's see where we think these seeds have got to, and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're about 35 minutes. I think I want to just get this forge area finished, because this could do with a definite pickup, and I'm going to start off with a floor in limestone. I may need more than that, but let's see where we go. I'm going to start off with this, and we're going to run this down the edge all the way down here. Do I want to come out to here? Why not? It won't hurt. I think that'll look reasonable. Definitely going to need more though. Got more downstairs, it's not a problem. And we'll go with I like that one. And they can go kind of like that. And we'll just fill this entire floor in. Leaky so. And I'm going to need more. I also want to move this, and I don't think I can without making a trolley, which is a quest. So dolly, not a trolley, a dolly, which is just iron and a piece of wood. That's easy. Let's go and get it. I also need to grab some limestone anyway, so we will. And that will complete what the world enables quest, I think, off the top of my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Piece of wood, piece of wood. Have I got a piece of wood? No, of course we haven't. Still no. Get there eventually. That gives me you. That should give me that. And I will have those. A bit of dirt. Get these finished and patched in. Lovely. Right, that took care of a couple of things. Don't know whether it said that opened up one quest elsewhere, but you never know. Still haven't got how the world feels bit yet. So that doesn't matter. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's sleep, and then we'll continue. Didn't get the limestone while I was down there, did I? That was stupid of me, but that's fine. We'll go and do it now. Don't suppose I have. No, don't think we do. But it's alright, I know where there's lots and lots of limestone, so we can go and mine that out. That's just in the ground, it's just a matter of grabbing it. So what I would like to do is I'd like to take you don't tell me you don't work on those. Of course you don't. Okay. Well, that didn't help me at all then, did it? Should have just done that in the first place, really, shouldn't I? And we can place you here. And then you can have all those in. There's a few bits and pieces of stuff floating around that I've kind of accumulated over time. That goes away. Right, because what I want to do then is I would like to bring that over here. So I've always got a crafting table near the thing to make lava. Take you out, and we can go and grab you. You can go there. We don't, yes, that can come out of there. That can go there. That come out of there. That can go there. You can go back in. And that comes out and that can go there. Because what I would like to do is I think we'll take these out for a moment. 1, 2 and 3 and there. I know I should just be digging that out, but oh well, not gravity affected, I love it. Oh, I need the chisel again. So I'm going to put a little fireplace in here with a chimney and, you know, some netherrack burning in there just for visual effect. But first things first, I do need to get myself this going. So a quick cut and I'll be back with you. Alright, well that's our forge area done. So and these guys are now spitting out their stuff everywhere. Let's grab a few eggies, grab some of that. And we really do need to work on the animals, actually. That's another thing we've not even started on. But in the meantime, we'll just dump all of those there for now. Because I'm messy. I am a messy individual. So I suppose next episode we can start making a bit of a influx into witchery. And the next batch of seeds, I don't think there's a huge amount in the seeds that we can do. Fragment seeds, infused shards, let's have a look at those, because obviously that will open up infused shard seed. There we go. Air, water, earthing. We need autumn and a mana. Okay, and a lot of stuff to make an infused shard seed. Okay, that's fine. We haven't got the autumn rooms yet. This is, I think, therefore where we're going to have to start next episode. We're going to have to come into the what the world is made. No, how the world works, and we're going to have to make the spring, summer, autumn, and winter runes, which are going to be pretty much instrumental in the things. So spring's relatively straightforward. I think they'll all be pretty straightforward. In the meantime, we can keep generating mana. I probably should consider getting some more ender flames on this as well. So that might be something that we can do, like 8 ender flames at a time. These are progressing nicely, so they should be done by the time we get to the next episode, but I'm happy enough with that forge area. I'm leaving this in for ornamental purposes, really. I don't think it's something that I have a great deal of use for. I will be brutally honest. And the other thing I need to do, which I've not done, is get a seed in the thing for the gold, because I haven't got those in my master seeds, but I don't think I need them. I mean, this is safe and secure, so we should be good. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon, and bye for now.